They're a good team. They've got one very, very dangerous player. They're well organised. They're tough to break down. We played reasonably well, I thought, early on. We had some opportunities where we might have done better with the final pass, the final selection, but we let them off the hook a few times. Scored a nice goal, a good cross from Haley, and KJ held her defender off and knocked it in. And the second half, again, we got into some good positions, but we tried the difficult ball too many times instead of taking another touch and finding a higher percentage pass. And then right near the end, we lost the ball too many times in the last couple of minutes. We really needed to do a better job of keeping it, and they ended up getting some scrambles in the goal mouth, but we hung tough, and it's a pretty good win.
We didn't even talk about the game all week. We were always focused on Old Dominion, and then as soon as that game was over, we were super focused, a scouting report, training yesterday. So I think just that switch to stay really focused and make sure that we were playing as a team and as a unit, I think that's what made the difference. We didn't have one player that stood out in this game. It was everybody together playing collectively, and so I think that's really why we ended up winning.
Elise really struggled in the first half. I don't know what the story was, and she came out, and then she told me at halftime she was okay, so I put her back in, and she played very well. I didn't get a look at the clearance by Sammy off the line, but there was just a scramble going on there. But we've been talking about that in pre-season, about players getting behind the goalkeeper, not metaphorically, but literally getting behind the goalkeeper and clearing balls. So it was good to see that we've had 3 now. Haley Kent on Friday, and last weekend at NC State, Ashley Booth cleared one off the line, and then today. So I'm glad they're listening to me.
It was super hectic. I was screaming 1 minute left. We were running around. Everybody came back. I touched the ball, then 5 other teammates blocked shots. So I think that just goes to speak to the rest of the team and how they're willing to sacrifice everything. And so I think in the end, just throwing our bodies in front of the ball and getting it out of there is really what happened. Honestly, I think the switch was really our mentality. We decided to really focus on counting blocked shots and going in hard for tackles. We made sure that we would make that our point of emphasis, and that the back line, we were a unit together. We were focused, the 4 of us, 5 of us. We're always staying together and doing stuff outside of team practice, really just focusing on chemistry and staying together. And so I think the fact that we've been working on that and staying together throughout the spring and then into this fall, I think made the difference, because we know where each other are, we know we're all connected, and I think that's really why it's different this year.
Well, we didn't really click as well as I would have liked, and they were tiring. They played a really tough game on Friday night. I don't think we had as tough a game, so I expected them to slow a little bit in the second half, but they hung in. But it was mainly that we didn't make the right choices. When we got into creative positions, we just didn't make the right choice, and that kept them in the game, of course. We needed that second goal. Well, we've got to get some people who've got some little twinges to get them right again, and then we have to start all over again next weekend. Know that no game is going to be easy. We've got to be ready every day, so that will be the emphasis.